Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I started off so quick. Like, I really just running through my intro. Anyways, today we're listening to the band Dando Shaft. I have never heard of them, and apparently not many have as well, because they were kind of hard to find some of the info here, but I pulled it up. I got it. Listen, I got my shovel. It did the digging. We're going to listen to the first track off of their album An Evening with Dando Shaft, released 1970, and that first track is going to be entitled Rain. We're listening to this because the band themselves were suggested to me by Zal Moxis and Benoit Desmarais. So thank you guys for the recommendation. Now, neither of you, as far as I could tell, because I looked through, neither of you suggested a specific song. So I'm just choosing the first track off of this album, which also happens to be their most streamed song as well. So, like I said, never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them, but let's go ahead and dive in. It's nice to explore a little bit. So let's go ahead and put our explorer's hats on. Let's dive into it. I don't know where I'm going with this. Take a journey down a country road. I like how that picked up. Fast picking, huh?
As my footsteps join your rhythm, dance away the miles. Whichever road you walk on me now.
It's kind of like a more folky Jethro Tull.
Nightmare secrets, you blend your company. You travel down the road without a gown. Though you sting the rainbow that sings your praise. No, there's no malice in the pain. Just your way of saying who you are.
I like when they both sing together.
My comfort. You're the rain.
He rips out of the gate with that guitar too. Nice song. It's kind of cool.
None the time for cursing, spoiling fingers dance. Sits and rich, dream of soft grass, silk and love. Tonight I know your purpose, I'm content to share your ways. You whisper down your friendship from above. Though you sing the
Love how they smell.
your praise.
Swag.
No, there's no malice in the pain. Just your way of saying who you are. You're the bringer of my comfort. You're the rain.
That's good.
Steps to take before I lay me down, join my dreams. You accompany my thanks. I hope when next we meet, recall tonight, remembering those schemes. Though you sting the rainbow that sings your praise. No, there's no malice in the pain. Just your way of
This is good, actually. This is really good. showing off. He's just hitting. Second riff on the right. Really creeping towards the end there. When it rains, it pours. Let this. Oh, let's go into the next song. Oh, he's starting off again. Let this be a lesson. May not be the most popular, the most viewed, the most streamed, the most looked at band or song or whatever it may be. You can find gold anywhere. I hope that that's been a good lesson on my channel in general. You don't have to hit the big artists. Reach into those deep veins, minus Turth, and hit some gold. This was really good. I think that guitar picking is fantastic. It was so fast, and as fast as it is, it's still so melodic. It's so catchy. And even at the end of the track, when he goes off and then you hear the second guitar come in, and while not playing as fast, is still kind of accenting that tempo. Really, really nicely done. The guitarist here, you're going to have two. Kevin Dempsey, who's also handling vocals, and then Dave Cooper. Now, I don't have specific information on the album because, as you guys can see here, there is no Wikipedia page where I can go and look at the exact personnel. I did look elsewhere, and I still couldn't find it. So I'm just working with what I got. So there could be, I could be misrepresenting who's playing on this particular track because I don't have that information. But whatever. The guitar playing is fantastic. The music, obviously, Jethro Tull is a folk band, and they take a lot of deep inspiration from that. Here, I couldn't help but think about they kind of have a Jethro Tull kind of cadence in a lot of the way that they play. And even though everything here was acoustic, there was kind of a little bit of a rock attitude in some ways, a rock delivery in some ways, which I thought that was really cool. This could be folk rock. It's just like folk acoustic rock, if that kind of makes sense. It still works really well. The percussion that's used is a gentle way of bringing it all into fold. I just really enjoyed this song. I think it was wonderfully played, very entertaining. I love the chorus, how it kind of scoops us up, lifts us up. We get into the high note where I'm assuming it's Kevin Dempsey who's singing, and he kind of holds it right there, and then he presses back down, right out the gate like a horse for an apple. There's no worms to be found. Let's look at these lyrics. And I loved in the chorus, by the way, when both of them were singing. That was really, really nice. And I like how earthy it is. There's no fancy production, no fancy tricks, no synths, none of that. It's just a band, their instruments doing their thing. Very earthy. As my footsteps join your rhythm, we will dance away the miles. And whichever road you walk, I'll be there. Though the night may have its secrets, you have lent your company, we'll travel down the road without a care. Though you sting the very mouth that sings your praise, there's no malice in the pain. Just a way of saying who you are. You're the bringer of my comfort, you're the rain. I like that. Sometimes you may say something that it stings me a little bit, but at the same time, there's no malice in there. That's just who you are, and you still bring me comfort in who you are. You are the rain. And listen, sometimes the rain will cool off the land. Sometimes the rain is a comfort, right? But at the same time, rain could also be devastating. Rain can cause damage. So I think it's kind of saying it in the same way. Sometimes there's a little pain with your rain, but in the end, it's all the same. Okay. I have known the time for cursing as your spoiling fingers dance on some sun-drenched dream of soft grass, silk, and love. But tonight I know your purpose. I'm content to share your ways as you whisper down your friendship from above. My journey's all but over, just the last few steps to take before I lay me down to join my dreams. For your company, my thanks. And I hope when we next meet, I'll recall tonight remembering your schemes. I think he's just absolutely smitten with this person. Do people still say that word? Smitten? I'm smitten with you. Someone says, I'm smitten by you. Oh, they're smitten by you. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. I thought that was wonderful. That was a really nice listen. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did as well. Let me know your thoughts, of course, down there in the comments below. Press the like button before you leave. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all later. Bye. Dando Shaft. That's a cool name. Where'd that name come from? Where did Dando Shaft come from? No, not literally. I don't mean literally where they came from. I mean, like, what's their name? What's the name? Where did the band Dando Shaft get their name? Taken from that of the title character of a 1965 novel by Dave Coulan. I can't read. Maybe that was in the Wikipedia article. Was it? The name attracted. The original band of Quintet. There you go. The band's name was taken from that, the title character of a 1965. Okay, so I guess that's just it. So I would like to know, about Dando Shaft. You know what I mean? So if it's based off a book, give me the book, man. Not gonna give me the book, huh? All right, whatever. All right, bye guys.